All of us are here today, pilots and cabin crew, from all over Europe to speak about safety. The safety of our passengers and the safety of our colleagues. Each and every passenger expects their aircrew not only to be well trained, they also expect them to be fully alert and free of fatigue, to be able to bring them safely to their destination. And not only when the sky is blue, like today, and the winds are gentle, but also, and especially, during the night, in bad weather, and during emergency situations. However, all of us can only deliver a safe flight if we are fully alert and free from fatigue for the whole duration of the flight. Science has demonstrated that long flight and duty hours and insufficient rest and sleep opportunities will lead to a decline of alertness and performance. And this can affect the safety of air operations. This is why we are here today, in front of the European Aviation Safety Agency, EASA. The S in EASA's name stands for safety, and this is what we as aviation professionals rightfully demand from this agency. EU-wide legislation that provides the European travelling public with a guarantee that their journey will be conducted to the high safety standards they expect.
EASA, wake up! EASA, wake up!
We want EASA to be as more possible scientific in all the proposals.
So what we say is no. This is not what passengers here in Germany and all over Europe expect from the European Union. And this is not what we expect. EASA can do better and EASA must do better. We, the pilots and cabin crew of Europe, insist that. EASA stops giving in to the lobbying of big airlines, a lobby which is commercially driven and aimed only at reducing costs. Instead, we want EASA to make passengers' safety its #1 priority.
Safety, #1 priority. Safety, #1 priority. Safety, #1 priority. Safety, #1 priority. Safety, #1 priority.
EASA has a responsibility to the European citizens, passengers and aircrew. They must deliver safe rules, based on science, not on airlines' commercial interests. This is why we are all here today, calling for safe and science-based fatigue rules, which guarantee European passengers a safe journey. The European Aviation Safety Agency must wake up. At the moment, this agency is sleepwalking. We must not let them leave us sleepwalking too. Or one day, we will be sleepwalking into disaster. Thank you.
Thank you. EASA, wake up! 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 EASA.
Scientists all around the world are very clear about night work. It should not be longer than 10 hours. But because of pressure from airlines who want to be more flexible, EASA propose 11 hours, and that is just unsafe. The world science says that.
You claim that EASA is giving in to the commercial interests of the airlines and their powerful lobby. EASA denies that and claims publicly that the proposals are well balanced.
Yeah, well, they say they're balanced, but they're balanced between commercial interest and safety. And should a safety agency be balancing with commercial interest and safety? No, they should just be based on safety and let others make the decisions how it should be balanced with commercial interest.
What do you expect from EASA?
That they take that role, that they show the politicians and the airlines that they are the safety agency and that they will take the safety role and let others deal with compromising.
EASA, wake up! 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 Safety, #1 priority! Safety, #1 priority! Safety, #1 priority! priority. Safety, number one 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 priority.
First of all, I would say welcome to Cologne with this nice weather. Well, and thank you for this opportunity to tell you some words about first the agency and this very important regulation on flight time limitation and duty time limitation, which is of course a very important piece of legislation. And as you know, the agency is purely and entirely dedicated to safety. So we consider the safety of this legislation first. And I know that you are also here to express your concerns about safety. Well, I would say that the proposal so far is already an improvement in consideration to the previous legislation. So, and we can take some examples. But this is not the most important point. The most important point is that we are in a very transparent process. This process is not over. We are still discussing. And as you know, we have 2 days of meeting tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So we'll hear you and we'll continue the discussion with you and with other parties, of course. But I would like to say that our process is very transparent. We have clearly expressed our views. We have requested comments. Those comments are under review. And of course, we'll take all those comments into consideration. So once more, I would like to say that we are, of course, a safety agency. We deal with safety and we will work for safety. Thank you very much.
Herr Goudou hat sehr allgemein über die Sicherheit geredet. Solche Worte haben wir von ihm und der EASA in der Vergangenheit schon häufiger gehört. Bisher ist dort noch nichts geschehen. Jetzt wird es Zeit, dass die EASA demonstriert, dass sie die Sicherheit wirklich ernst nimmt.
EASA, wake up! 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 EASA, wake up!